So if we have to make a choice between like Biden, Trump, who do you think should be most responsible? God.
As the fastest spreading variant Omicron is dominating the world and causing a new wave of infections, we are here to ask Americans how they think of the overall pandemic and its impacts on people's livelihoods.
So the first question is, do you think the pandemic is over?
No.
Yes.
No. Simple as that.
Yes.
No, not really. I think it's gonna start back up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in college right now and they let us walk in without masks anymore.
Most people don't have, I would imagine, but I'd say, yeah, things are starting to look like they're opening up and all that stuff. Yeah.
I don't think the pandemic is over, but we're almost there. It's almost there because the vaccine is there.
Do you have an idea like how many Americans died from COVID?
No in numbers, but I know there was a lot.
I don't.
Roughly, not the exact.
Or I don't know. You know, I just haven't looked into it that much, so.
Okay.
I haven't looked in a while, so I really don't know. But I know there's a new variant with another cool name, so I know that there's still people getting it. You know.
Millions, right? Yeah, millions.
Yeah, like 750,000, maybe 600,000, something like that.
And who do you think should be responsible for the deaths?
I would say the government's responsible. I'd say he was in charge at the time when that was going into effect. So I would say, yeah, the Biden administration, I guess. Yeah.
It's a natural disaster. Like a hurricane or a tornado, I feel like it's a natural disaster. You know, it's bigger than people being responsible.
So if we have to make a choice between like Biden, Trump, who do you think should be most responsible? God.
I think China, because supposedly that's where it came from, and they couldn't control it and it got out, so I would say them. But I think maybe Trump a little bit, because nobody wanted to close anything down. It took so long to do everything. Yeah. Mostly China, though, probably.
I'm not gonna blame any of those fuckers. Definitely not China, that's fucking for sure. I mean, it laid bare the most retarded, shitty infrastructure that a country could have for this kind of thing. That's been building for 40 years, 50 years. I'm not gonna blame the straw that broke the camel's back. Why were there 500 straws on that camel, yo?
You could hold personal accountability, but it's also the government fault too. Probably China. That's where it started at, right?
Well, I know that some people say about China, you know, but actually it's not like that. You know, I mean, it's nature. But the virus belongs to the nature. You know, so and the virus changed. So every country has a new variant. So it's nature.
Who do you think is most responsible?
Oh, it's a good one and very hard to say. Let's say Trump, because Trump he put too much fire on this case, you know.
Well, wherever the virus came from, if it came from a lab, it's been formally ridiculed and now not so much, you know, there should be some people held responsible. Also, the people who insisted on lockdowns, I think they should be held responsible for all the businesses that shut down, because it turns out now that lockdowns weren't 100% necessary. I think there was a lot of money that was made that shouldn't have been made off of this, and I think there are a lot of people who should be held responsible for what happened.
Well, I don't think the government acted fast enough. I mean, you can't just blame one person, though. I'd like to, but I don't think that they take it seriously enough. I don't think they care about us really. You know, they want us back at work. I don't like to blame anybody. It's really everybody's. The government, all the governments should have gotten together, as if we were being attacked from outer space. We should have all taken care of us.
Are you vaccinated?
Yes. I'm boosted, and I'll go for another booster probably soon.
You're vaccinated, right?
Yeah.
And do you think the government should take more action to encourage more people to take the vaccine?
I think they're already doing a lot. I think some people are just dumb, or they think there's like some microchip in it or something.
Okay. And are you vaccinated?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So you don't think the vaccine is effective, or some other reasons that?
No, I don't think it was all that effective now.
I didn't plan on getting vaccinated. I'm healthy. I thought if you wanted to get vaccinated, that's fine. You know, go ahead and do it. But then I work in New York, so they required me to get it or I'd lose my job. So
So you don't think the vaccine is like effective or useful, but you have to take it because of your job and restaurants and stuff, right?
I have questions about it. I have questions about the people who made it. Not all of them have a clean record. Maybe it does work. Maybe it's not as effective as they say. I mean, at the beginning they did say it was supposed to prevent you from getting it at all. Then it changed to, you know, it'll lessen symptoms, and then it changed to like, you probably won't die. So like,
Yeah, I got vaccine. I got vaccine. The first one, the second one, the third one, and now I prepare for the fourth one. So let's see.
Are you vaccinated?
Yeah.
And do you think the government should take more action to encourage more people to take the vaccine?
And it's too little, too late now. I mean, what are you gonna do? Sure, like 6 months ago, I don't know, but not now. I mean, if you're vaxxed, you're vaxxed. If you're not, whatever, like it's fine. You're not gonna. I don't know.